Just imagine a guy who drinks petrol and becomes insanely powerful, but things aren't as simple as they seem. The story starts with a spaceship that suddenly crashes straight into Korea. The wreck sinks into a river, and out of nowhere, a naked man emerges from the water. After that, we see a guy named Manji who is making breakfast with his wife So-hee. They just got married recently and are enjoying life to the fullest. Manji is good-looking, hard-working, and kind, so So-hee feels like the luckiest girl in the world. One morning during breakfast, Manji tells her he will not be home until dinner because of work. So-hee asks if he is really going for work or if something else is going on, but he just says he loves her a lot and leaves it at that. Later that evening, So-hee goes out to meet her childhood friends. One of her friends asks about her husband, and So-hee starts praising him non-stop. Hearing all that, another friend jokingly says, all right, my boyfriend is great too, okay?" Then they start talking about a girl named Sarah. There is a rumor that she killed her previous husband because he was cheating on her. That night, So-hee comes home late. Manji notices some marks on her hands. Just then, he gets a phone call. Afterward, So-hee checks his phone and finds several messages. One of them says he is meeting someone on Friday. Now she starts getting suspicious. Maybe he is cheating. The next morning, So-hee asks Manji to go with her to a function on Friday, but he refuses, saying he has work. Now her suspicion grows even stronger. So-hee then meets a private detective named Dr. Jang. She asks him to follow Manji and find out the truth. Dr. Jang starts tracking him everywhere and eventually reports back. He says Manji is definitely cheating, and not just that, he has some really weird habits. He spends most of his time at clubs, hangs out with different girls every day, and drinks a lot of wine every morning. On top of that, Manji has already been married 3 times before, and all his previous wives are either missing or dead. But the most shocking thing, he secretly drinks petrol. Hearing all this, So-hee is completely shattered and leaves crying. That night, she even tries to kill Manji with a knife, but cannot gather the courage. Instead, she goes to meet her old friend Sarah and says she wants to kill her cheating husband. Sarah, who has had 4 failed marriages and was accused of killing her last husband, says she did not actually kill him, but honestly, he deserved it. All men are the same, she says. The next day, So-hee meets Dr. Jang again. This time, he reveals something crazy. He believes Manji is not even from Earth. He is from another planet, and people like him are called the Unbreakables. These aliens live among humans, marry them, and act like normal people, so no one suspects them. But their real goal is to collect human DNA and spread a virus. So-hee does not believe him at first, so Dr. Jang takes her to a petrol pump where she sees Manji literally drinking petrol with her own eyes. Meanwhile, in a secret government meeting, scientists and officials discuss capturing these aliens. Their goal is to find the alien leader Manji and save humanity. Back home, So-hee drinks water from the fridge, but Manji had already poisoned it. She collapses immediately. Later, Manji comes in, sees her unconscious, and pretends to be worried. He informs her friends and takes her to the hospital, where doctors declare her dead. Everyone starts crying, and Manji acts like a grieving husband. But suddenly, So-hee wakes up and spits out blue poison. Manji's plan fails, but he pretends to be relieved that she is alive. Later, he buys another poison to finish the job. Meanwhile, the police are also tracking him and take pictures of him outside the shop. Manji meets his alien friends and asks for help disposing of So-hee's body. On the other side, So-hee teams up with Sarah and Dr. Jang to kill Manji. Their plan? Electrocute him. And if that fails, Dr. Jang has created a special injection that can kill aliens. Though it has not been tested yet, they head to So-hee's house and set everything up. Dr. Jang installs an electric system controlled by a remote that looks like a lighter. Suddenly, the doorbell rings. Thinking it is Manji, Sarah and Dr. Jang hide, but it is actually So-hee's friend with a gun, looking for her boyfriend, who is actually Dr. Jang. She searches the house, breaks open the bathroom door, but Sarah is inside, totally embarrassed. Meanwhile, Dr. Jang is hiding behind a curtain in the living room. The friend lights a cigarette but cannot find a lighter, so she picks up the remote and presses it. Boom! Dr. Jang gets electrocuted and dies. The girls panic, hide his body in Manji's cupboard, and just then, Manji returns home. It is his birthday, so he tells him to go take a bath before cutting the cake. While he is inside, she activates the electric shock, but nothing happens to him. Now they are completely freaked out. They pretend it was just a prank and cut the cake. Then Sohee gives him wine, already poisoned. Meanwhile, noise comes from the cupboard. Manji opens it, finds Dr. Jang still alive, and thinks he is a thief. He beats him unconscious. Thinking Dr. Jang is dead, Sohee suggests they bury him. At the same time, Manji's alien friends arrive to dispose of Sohee's body, but instead, they start partying. Manji sends them to drink wine, which is poisoned. Then he goes with the girls to bury Dr. Jang. While digging, Sohee hits Manji with an axe and buries him alive with the doctor. They finally feel relieved, but suddenly, Manji's head pops out of the ground. Terrified, they run away in a car. Manji chases them faster than the car. The car crashes, and Manji falls off a cliff. Thinking he is dead, the girls return home, only to find all the alien friends dead from the poisoned wine. They load all the bodies into the car and try to dump them, but the police stop them. They lie, saying the bodies are just drunk husbands. They get taken to the police station. Meanwhile, Manji climbs back up the cliff, finds petrol, drinks it, and instantly heals. He goes to the police station, gets the girls released, and pretends he has lost his memory. But soon, he reveals he remembers everything and plans to kill them slowly. Suddenly, Sarah stabs him in the head. The car crashes again down a hill. The girls survive, but Manji gets up with the knife still in his head. They run into a factory and hide, but Manji finds them using his powers. Just as he is about to kill, Sohee alien officers arrive. A massive fight breaks out. Manji easily defeats them. At that moment, Dr. Jang appears and gives Sohee the special injection. She stabs Manji from behind, and finally, the injection works. Manji freezes and dies. 1 year later, the three friends are partying. Dr. Jang shows up with flowers for one of them. In the final scene, Sohee goes to a petrol pump, picks up the pipe as if she is about to drink petrol, and that is where the story ends.